All right, we back, man. I still can't get the chat up, so not really sure. Not really sure. But yeah. If anybody types in the chat, I'll just see it. I don't think I'm gonna take anything. Let's see. We got price closing the gap, which means that if price closes the gap now, it's going to see this thing got bigger structure here. Bigger structure here, technically. A retest. All right, we'll count it. We'll count it. We'll count out the retest. Then another bigger structure. So, well, actually. Well, not that I won't take anything. I don't think I'm taking anything right now. That's what I meant. I'm not trying to force it. I had my charts up on the wrong thing. Oh, I think I just pulled up the wrong. Hold on real quick. All right, bet it's working now. Now we can get down to the nitty gritty, man. See, I did miss a lot of stuff though. It hit the deepest areas that I was looking for price to hit. So I'm missing a lot. Like every day I say I gotta get the stream stuff working early, so that way I could fix all these kinks. Cause like I'm just missing opportunities every time, man. I'm not really tripping too hard though. But now I have a better view. That was on a 15-minute. Price filled in here, there, there. I didn't really miss anything though, so I'm not tripping. Showing my whole screen. Probably am missing something to be honest. 15-minute. Finally tapped this on. I thought I cleared all this. Save this. I cleared everything else. It was too much on my screen. It's probably gonna retest the highs. We had a 5-minute close above the zone. So it definitely wants to retest up there. Even if not, it had a down up. That was a fill it in, and we had up, down, up, break structure. It wants to retest to 623, I believe. $6.23. Here we have the 5-minute zone that got hit. Did the 1-minute zone get hit? Oh, nah, not at all. Let's see. It would be this low key because that's a change of character. Down. It would be down here. Who knows, man? Make that a black line for now to represent the 1 minute. Save. So yeah, and it's what I was trying to say in the beginning was we're in a buy now. This level got broken. So this is the low. How did we get that? We had price make a low. This one doesn't really count. This is the one that broke two structures to show. So we could really come as far deep as down here and then retest up here. So knowing that we're in a buy, we could try and take buys from this area. Got to be really certain. Or you could be trying to expect price to sell down to give us that retracement. So it's kind of not the easiest like situation to trade in. So today you gotta just be patient, man. Like, do you think this first? Do I think this first hourly area is really what's gonna get bought up? Like, we got two levels broken to the upside, and it was after gap got filled in. So yeah, it's just really about being patient. We have the 1-minute reversal right here. This is the top from here. Could go anywhere into there. It's not really have to be patient. And we have a potential continuation pattern happening. I want to be more patient because this is a nice bullish candle. But I really would want to see a 5-minute continuation after we had confirmation that price was going to actually be pushing back up to the upside. Tap the 5 minute zone. Gave the 1 minute continuation. And we had equal highs. This closed at 548.25, and this closed at 547, so now higher. So we need to see. I mean, this is the confirmation candle right here, but we need to, essentially a 5 minute continuation will look like this. It's equal highs here. Since it didn't go higher, we'd have to see it up, down, right here from here. That's one of the patterns that's been working for me this week. We'd have to see this. That's the first one. Equal highs. It just made a lower low. Let me just look up. And we'd have to see price break up way above and then retest. I'd have to wait for that retest. And then I would have to use, so it would look like this. I would use this as the stop loss. And then I said 623 is where price want to go to. That's not even one. That's just about 1 to 1. It could test up here, but like if we look on the hourly, 623 is where price went. So then that's when you go to a lower time frame to get a more refined target. Could go to 657, 623 even on a 5 minute. So I wouldn't want to take all the way up here. How many would that be? 73. Oh, so that'd just be one. That would just be one. It's about to close right here. It would just look just like this. The low is 447 to 446. Actually, I can't. Am I doing math right? 477. 476. All right, close. So I'm gonna get in for one contract right here, and then hit the. Oh, I'm on gold too. I need to switch that. Switch to NQ, MQ. And then take the bottom one. See, I got it so late now. Still less than 200 risk. I'm risking like 160 right here. And now my 1 to 1 is just trash. And I didn't wait for the retest. Could have had a better entry if I waited for the retest. 476. That's fine. Now, honey, it's back to the take profit. First, I set the stop loss. See, the thing is, before you trade, you always have to have your stop loss ready. You always want to have your stop loss ready. Where did I get in at? I got in at 566. It's probably just going to get that retest to right here. Price broke about there. Am I gonna have to take it to the highs for 1 to 1? 657. I'm gonna take it to 656. How much is that? 1 to 1.08. This candle closed at 656, so I'm gonna take it to 655.50. I'm gonna just take it to 655 flat. I ain't gonna lie. All right, 655.50. I'm in on a continuation move. Let's see how much above. If I would have got it down here, how much above that? Like, how much more am I going for? 1 to 1 would have been 625, so I had to go for 25 extra points. It is retesting the highs, so it's not the worst idea. I'm risking 180, going for 1 to 1, 655. Unless my math is bad. What? Not even 1 to 1? What? I guess I gotta go for 155.50, like I was like I'm supposed to. It's still not 1 to 1, but it's close enough, man. And I just let it rock out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I was having some issues before with the chat. I had to clear my cookies and all that stuff, and then restart the stream so I could get the chat. But now I can see the chat. Yes, sir. My boy TJ, man. Appreciate you showing up, Brody. Now we in a continuation. We just let it fly, man. We just let it fly. Ain't no more 1 to 1.5s on this thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no more 1 to 1.5s. And the crazy thing is, I was trying to get it down here. Where did I actually get it again? 566. This would have been a good one right here. 560. 549. And then everything is too like that. I'm using the whole 5 minute candle because I've been having more success. But like if you really want to be like have a better R to R, you can just use the lows of where price created that movement. So like if I do it this way, that's really a 1 to 2. If I keep my stop loss down there, but I'm trying to have a larger stop loss and be more secure. Look, see, and price is finally retested. You don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. So it depends. Like if you're too far up from the entry, you might as well just let it rock. But since I wasn't that far up, I mean, I guess technically I was 16 points up. It didn't look that far up. I still got in, and then I had to get in a little later because when I went to trade C, I was on gold, and then I'm like, let me just enter without coming back to trading view first and going back to trade C again. So I mean, I don't care though. I'm still confident. Take this here, here, 1 to 1. Even what I'm doing now, if I would have had a better entry, 1 to 1.5, it still hadn't retested here. So let me see, up, down. Also could have been right here. So yeah. The only thing about this 1 to 1 is why I'm not mad at it is because it still is targeting structure to level. It's not like I'm like, all right, let me just go crazy just to get the 1 to 1. Even though I'm not really sure why with the right parameters, it's not showing me down that 1 to 1. 566. Oh, I'm at 0.98. That's why. Okay, I just adjusted it. But then it's still not right because I'm only risking one. Oh, I am risking 180. It's crazy. And it's crazy to think about, though, because if you take 16 points, multiply it by 2, you get 32, 32, 190. You feel me? You're closer to 160 risk. You're really at 158 risk. That little bit of risk can add up. But in this case, it's still good. 180, even if I was taking another 180 trade times 2, it's 360. That's about my 350 stop loss slash risk tolerance for the day. Oh, and I'm already up 190 on the day. Not to say that I should be more risky, but like, it's good that I got that buffer from gold. If I get this win, I'll be up nearly like 400. And I'm not trading tomorrow, New York session, because we have 10 a.m. news. But I might trade Asian session tonight, especially since I'm off. I can get my rest. Yeah, might have to go ahead and do that. I'm so tired. I was so tired last night. I went to sleep damn early. Looking good, man. You never know. I was talking all that. Oh, you gotta be cautious. You never know if it's the right one. And I kind of not tricking myself into coming in, but like I saw this wick close above the hourly, which made me believe price wanted to retest it. But more so because if this was the bullish breakout, this gap fill also tested here. It wasn't just a straight gap fill. It tested. So if we was looking for one continuous movement, like a break structure up, a retest, this is the first zone that price could retest here. Let me get rid of this. This was just to show you like the selling levels. If we have price making movement like this, right? This is a retest. It's not a super deep retest because remember, price could come all the way down into here. But nonetheless, it is a retest. Then we had a rejection off of it. Then we had a retracement, which is here. Then we had some playing around. We'll just say like playing around because it's movement to show that price wasn't going to go high. And then this is the deepest 5-minute wick for retracement. I mean, before this bearish candle of where price wants to retest. This is bearish. We're not looking for that. What did price do? Perfectly spike all the way down. There all that volatility. Actually, 955. I don't know why I did it then, but whatever. It did it then. We finally tested. This was the figure right here. It went down, made people think we're buying. Then it came back down again. It's because it didn't actually test the zone that we could buy from. And then we bought up. Now, granted, the 1-minute reversal pattern happened down, up, bearish, bullish, bearish. Happened like right here. So if you was really, really, really confident, you could have probably gotten a trade like this. Right, 100 down. Or down here, 100 points. You just have an earlier entry, but you had the same amount of risk, but you have a better RR slightly. Me, I waited for the 1-minute reversal pattern from the 5-minute zone, and then I waited for the continuation pattern. The continuation pattern just became for me, bro, because the continuation derived from the what's it called? The reversal pattern. Like one trade strategy led into the other, essentially. Yep. There we go. That's what we like, man. That's what we like, man. Hey, man. One day, you're going to be a big-time streamer. I don't know how big, but big enough that other people could come onto the stream, take my trades, and go about their day. I really didn't even start trading, too. I'm tired. Look, you could go on, make your money, go back to sleep. I mean, we didn't win yet. I'm just saying, like that's the level of skill, confidence, consistency, and accuracy I want to get to, man. So that people I know could just get on here and do their thing, bro. Like, for real. And I gotta think about, yo, if I was a major streamer, bro, like stuff like this, yo, I want to get in this trade right now because I don't have too much management to do for my trading. Like with the continuation pattern, there's not too much management that goes on. I could pull up a game right now if I play some Call of Duty or something, just have it on the other screen and just go crazy. But I would need the setup. I would need the right setup and all that. I ain't got all that like stuff down packed yet, but I really do hope it retests these highs up here. But like I said, 623, 624 is ideal. But we're going for the 1-on-1. We're going to let it rock out. Let me see. We got the higher high. And we have the down, up, down, up. $37. How much is that? How much is 37 times 2? Damn. I want to add a position. But nah. I could. I very well could. Down, up, down, up. Then we had fell, down, up. I ain't gonna lie, I might add it anyways. We got 37 seconds to see if I add it. It would have to close close to here or close and retest it. This is what we're looking for. Because now we have this. And this is the pattern that's been helping me out a lot this week. It's essentially the same pattern, but it didn't make lower lows, it made equals. Yeah, we can add one. I'm confident. We can add one. 14. I like when it closes and it spikes down real quick, so it'll give me like a. It's 589.25. We got 5 seconds. It said we're not closing above. Oh, see, and that's why you gotta wait for the pattern now. That's why you gotta wait for the pattern to happen before you just add. I could have added preemptively, and then look, price was just spiking down crazy. Now they're like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Why did I wait? Oh, there we go. There we go. It's like, no. What could we play in the meantime, though? We play some chess. Yeah, I had a crazy fall. I had a crazy fall from chess, man. Nah, yeah. That just means I ain't supposed to be adding no position. What's that, in 5 minutes? I was at 8.99. Quick lesson? Sure. That's all. Everybody can win some chess.
Let's review the key moves in chess. Captures, check, and checkmate.
Let's see where we at. Oh, it's about to close. We got 2 seconds. Oh, it closed. Let's do that. 1 and make sure I do it. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll buy one. Stop losses. 557. Now I need to go to. I'm in a buy, so I need a. I'm in a buy, so I need a sell stop. I need a sell stop, and I need that sell stop at the low, which is 557. The stop is 557. There we go. And we got the continuation pattern. And look, this is the pattern right here. The position 2 I adjusted. We got right here. Luckily, we got a good entry. Stop losses 557. What's the low of this candle? So I should make the stop loss 550. 552.75. It don't even matter at this point. 552.75. Damn, that joint's flying now. Holy moly. Let's go, baby. I only added one because I only added $50. All right, we're good because I got a better entry. Where did I get in? I was trying to look up how to put on the. Oh, we making 320. We making 323 on this trade. Let's go, baby. If that joint hits TP, make it 323. 323 plus 190. That's 510. I'm done on the day. I have a $600 consistency rule on the eval. We definitely done after this. Like I said, man, hop on here, get to the point where people could cop my trade and go about their day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All right, but first we got to push past 623 because remember, that was my original potential TP idea. Then we got to 621. Oh, not original TP idea, but like the first area of contention because that's the hourly body. And then we have another body right here. So this is 1 leg, 2 legs. And this is exactly at 621. That's where we're having some first level resistance. So if we can get above this on a 5 minute, if we can get above 621, yeah, we're going to go up. We're going to fly up. I might take it to 650 though. 651. I'm already up more now. 650. How much is 650 be? 2 contracts, 5 points, every $10 extra. 313. See if I got quick maths. Damn, 20. Well, we don't like that. See, I hate when you have potential TP ideas and then price gets there and it starts rejecting crazy. Like, what are the odds it flew crazy to 621, which is the 5 minute body right here, and it starts rejecting crazy, bro? Like, not even a normal amount of rejection, bro. Some hardcore level rejection. All right. Trading tabs. Open the settings on your chart. Okay, where the settings at? Settings. All right. Settings. Trading. Oh, there we go. So our second entry is at 582. 582. So we risked $25. So extra 50. So our max risk right now should be 230. Oh, but then I brought it down to 552. 75 because of this. So why is the 5 minute and this not lining up? I'm not exactly sure. I'm also, damn, holy crap, yo, that would have been a TP sniper. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Yo, what's going on? We got news or something? It's the first time. See, 623 minus 1 is 622. It hit 622.25 and then it's tanked 50 points, 60 points. Yo, what was that? I might take a loss on that position I added. It was going crazy though. But damn, I really don't know what happened just now. Double top, rejection. Yo, that's crazy. Then when I lose, I'm gonna be like, oh man, I shouldn't have added. Shouldn't have added. But it is what it is, man. You gotta be confident in this strat. I added in profit though. So it's like a new trade idea. But that's crazy, bro. See, now I'm gonna start second guessing because yo, I'm really the TP sniper, bro. That was a crazy drop. Man. Even if I had 623 as my take profit, it didn't even hit there. It hit 622. And the hourly close is 624. But the 5 minute was 623. I think. Let me look one more time. It was at 622, so I would have got it at 621. But it's yo, if you guys are ever feeling too like anxious or anything while you're in a trade, bro, just go to a higher time frame. Like whatever trade you're in, like I didn't have a position tulip on here. Just go to the higher time frame. The movement just seems less, even though it's bigger because it's bigger candles. So those large, smaller time frame moves seem less impactful on a higher time frame. It could calm your mind a little bit. That's why I went from the 1 to the 5, but the 5 is where I was about to hit stop loss. So I went to the hourly. I didn't have my I also need to look at what price was, but I didn't even have my stop loss up on here or my position tool. So it's just like, yo, what can you do at this point? Nothing. Still gotta just chill. You gotta trust it. Like in my head, I'm like, damn, bro, you added a position. Now you're gonna lose some. You're gonna do whatever. But I still have my first position. So if I do lose the second position, I still got the first one. But hopefully, I just win both. So we'll see. That was a crazy drop, though. I ain't gonna lie, and that was an almost crazy recovery. So yeah, man. And I moved my stop loss to 30 points. That's a 60-point risk. But lucky I got a way better entry. That is 37. It ended up being 30 points. I just got a notification. Top Step about to come out with something. Oh, shit. I think they're coming out with it. I might have to try and get that, man. It's a 2K static drawdown. I mean, 1K static drawdown, 2K target limit. That's essentially what I'm doing right now with Lucid, except Top Steps is going to be static. If they're making it the same way as a 3K challenge, where like if you just hit the target, you get paid, I might have to do that, man. Top Step coming out. Check current drop. Is it? Oh no, they just came back out with the 25K. They need to come back out with the 3K challenge again, bro. That's probably the best one they had. $50 flat, basically plus tax. I mean, it's a 2-step eval, and it was a 1K loss limit. But like, think about it. 1K, if you just risk 100, 150 for a couple trades and you win until you get a 2K buffer, that's static. Like, you really are small. Like, I think that's a good option, bro. Because think about it. I mean, nobody really want to lose their first trade anyways. All right, the only thing about the higher time frame thing I was telling you about is like, now you don't actually know what's happening. Like, but at least you just see price going up and down. I don't know what candles is forming because if I'm on a smaller time frame, I might be in my head like, oh well, it might be trying to make structure to sell down again, and it's closing below, and it's doing this and that. I just see the numbers moving. I don't know what price is doing to make these numbers move when I'm on this higher time frame. So it removes some of the anxiety that you might be having when you're trading. But I see somebody just joined, so that way you don't think I'm just chatting. I am in a trade. It's to right here. Bro. I really would want that price to just stay above the 600s, bro. Like you don't want to retest up there, bro. I got the anxiety one, bro. I gotta go check it out. See what the price is doing. All right, back to the higher time frames. I'm about to play some chess, bro. I can't even look at this, man. I don't know if I lost. Which piece can capture? Which piece can white capture? This rook could capture this pawn right here. Say no, shit. White's king is in check. How can you get a safety? White's king is in check. Which but yeah, wow. I'm in the super basics right now, bro. And I'm in drawdown. Yeah. I can see the numbers. Oh yeah, I can see them too. I can see the numbers on the top of the on the top of the screen. But anyways, that's all there's from chess, man. The black bishop is checking white's king. What is white's best way out of check? White can check with the queen or the rook. Which one is checkmate? White can check with the queen or the rook. Which one is checkmate? Ah, there we go. White has 7 checks, but only one is mate. Can you find it? He does have 7 checks, but that's it. I was in a damn. Yeah, I lost. I seen the numbers and I already knew what was up. Damn. What happened, man? Alright. I wonder if I would have had a better entry. If this would have been 1-1. Well, it could be what I'm saying. My original thing when I came into the market was that. Man, my original thing when I came into the market was that price filled this gap, and it could, since it just made those breaker structures, it could want to test all the way down here before we start looking for buys again. I just thought that this buy held up because it hit a 5-minute zone, gave a 1-minute reversal. I guess it tested the equal. I'm at an alert right here. If price comes back up here, I might consider closing. Damn. Got spanked. Oh, that's crazy. I don't think price can come back up there. That might just be a loss overall. 212. How am I risking 212? How am I risking 212? How am I risking 212? I was risking 180 originally with one contract. I entered one contract again. 212. That's the only thing I'll say about Trade C and Trade View. It really does have Trade Views like input first in, first out. I think that's. So maybe I shouldn't have had it, bro. Cause now it's too much to keep track of. I had 190 last night. Or maybe because they only took off 30. So it was 212. Let's just round up to 245. Was I risking 245 then? I was never risking 245 then. I should have been risking 230. Oh, risking 230 minus 190. That should be a $35 loss. But if I lose 212 now, that's a $55 loss. What's happening? Alright, I got in at 82 and I lost at 52. That's $60. I was 60 plus 180. I'm not liking how this is looking. Yeah. All right, anyways, back to what I was saying, man. It's already 10:44. That's also how long you could be in trades, bro. It's 10:44. It didn't even seem like that much time passed. All right. Well, if I lose this trade though, I might actually just. I'll be down 60 on a day. 65. 60 on a day. I might have to just call it, man. And that position made my average entry so trash now. Because right now it'd be at break even. Seeing that my original entry is down minus 80, it's kind of just sickening. But this is the first retest back to that area, man. I guess for that initial entry. That don't matter. I'm about to actually play some chess. Next lesson, I ain't trying to play no lessons, bro. Let's play online. Play online. Play a person of similar skill. That's not similar, bro. I've been getting destroyed lately. Start game. All right, well, that was easy. Just fell for the 5 liver. 666. I had to get away from that. Holy Christmas. I could. This trade's losing too. I can see the numbers. I like this opening. They're gonna abort. Oh, they got one connection, 2 bars. On the computer, you can see their connection. Sheesh. All right. I'm taking the bishop. Oh. I let him get the center. That was not good. Unless he checks me right there. Got him. Moving too fast, buddy. I had to just time him out. Oh wow, price is all the way back up. This is crazy, bro. They perfectly hit that area. GG's on that continuation. GG's, man. Took that out for nothing, bro. So you can't be getting greedy. Because now I'm in my head like, yo, bro. Because if I close right here, that's plus 40. That's 200 on the day. I was already at 190. So that's like a $10 trade. I did all that emotional trading. Not emotional, but like I had all that emotional riff-raff happening. Well, like I said, you don't know when it's going to retest, but it's going to retest. And it finally retested down here and then pushed up. It could also be just be chatting. It could be a breaking structure below to retest to sell again. One more game. It did take my mind off it. So I was at 899, but I went all the way down to like 620. For no reason, literally. I'm gonna move my partnership to go up there. We good. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take. I'm in check. Oh crap. It's calculated. If he goes 0.9%, then he moves bishops in check. When he moves his queen off the white square, I'm gonna check. Then I'm gonna check. He has to go down to the square. Check. Oh, bruh. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. I lost on time, bro. He sucks. Oh my goodness, bro. My back at 668. I was supposed to check here. I'm about to just close this trade. I said I would close. Yeah, I'll close. I said I would close up there, and I didn't close, and then it's rejecting crazy. I'm up 140 in the day still. I'm not trying to take a necessary loss. So I'm out. Exactly. Hit 602. Or 6 whatever. Continuation pattern. I'm supposed to just do nothing. But I won't get back in. Now that it's pushing up, I won't get back in. I look feel like chess made my trading worse because now I'm thinking too hard about chess, emotional about that misplay. All right, whatever. That's at least something I did. That's good. The main thing I think that really made me emotional is adding that position and losing. So I saw when price was at 602 as well. It might win, but luckily I had got a win during gold. I mean on gold during evening session last night. So I'd rather just keep my buffer on the day, find a better, more secure trade that I believe in. Cause yeah, like I'm not trying to lose. I'm not trying to go negative on the day, especially from having good risk and then adding a position. Nah, rather just keep my 140. I'm still up 500. I need 750 to pass. Who knows? I could find a good trade this afternoon. I might just call it for the morning. This is just some chop. And I should have known because we had a crazy gap. It's like this gap kind of messed up the market. I ain't gonna lie. Random gap on a Thursday into Asian, a Wednesday night Asian session. Yeah, I ain't gonna eat some breakfast. I think I'm gonna eat sausage, eggs, avocado, or I got some yogurt. I need to eat some Greek yogurt, or I might eat sausage, eggs. Got some potato bread. I was gonna get bagels, but I'm not really sure at this point. Yeah, adding position I think so far is my biggest hurdle as well. Too. Sometimes it helps, like yesterday, but it was way so far into profit. But like here, I think adding that cooked me. Cause mind you, I would be right around break even, no work, no red on the day, and I feel like I'd have a better mindset to hold, cause I'd be green. But I look feel like I'm taking two losses. So, and I already know that's one of the biggest things, but it's all good. I can't be mad at it, man. God, chalk it up to the game, man. Sometimes that's the risk you gotta take. And yeah, here it is. Here it is. Sheesh. The continuation pattern, man. The thing is, with the continuation pattern, the main theory behind the continuation pattern is to do nothing, and that means like don't move your stop loss, don't close early. It really means don't close early, because it could come two. I had trades where it came like 2 points or less from stop loss, and then went and hit take profit at 1 to 1.5 away from entry. So you never know, because like I'd be back in profit right now, but I was just on my head because you never become a better trader when you enter trade. I heard that before, and it's like I said, oh, if it hits 602, I'll close. Then it hit the alert and I didn't close. Then it was retracing from right where the alert was. So I'm like, yeah, you should have closed. So I just closed. Still up on the day. And I'm cool with that. So yeah. But anyways, I think that's it for me. I'm not even gonna try to stick around and find anything. Oh yeah, you can lock out your accounts. Let me go ahead and do that. But then again, what if I see a good trade after? It's like I'm sticking. I'm just gonna lock it out. It's not 11 yet, so let's do 3 hours. That'll be locked till 2 p.m. Here we go, guys. Let's look at price hit, take profit, man. I need another 50 points. Am I right? Dang, that continuation trade got smoked. And my original trade is still valid. That's the craziest thing. see what gold doing. I don't trade gold. They're in New York, but oh yo, TP sniper. Oh my god. Look at this trade from last night, man. Bruh, hit down here. Went a couple points lower, 2 points lower. Yo, bounced and went crazy. I'm glad I got it right there. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to hop off. Pretty sure this trade's gonna win. That was my original idea. I shouldn't have added. Adding made me too emotional. But it'd be like that. What I should have did was close right here, get my 200 back, and then when it came back down here, entered again, and then I'd be like, hey, look, guys, I'm in the original position from the day with the same drawdown. But anyways, if you tuned in, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Y'all be safe. I had to log out so I could keep my mind right. And yeah, we'll be back, man. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.